I visited Dean's Fish Room in my town, Derby. Derby is a small city located in the center of England. Interestingly, Dean's Fish Room is an independent owner-run aquatic shop in Derby that offers everything you need for tropical freshwater fish in one place. Fully equipped aquariums. I have been wanting a saltwater aquarium for a long time. Ironically, due to the lack of space in the house I live in, I could not take this step. Today's technology makes aquarium keeping a very easy hobby. I also found my favorite fish. I don't know anything about saltwater aquariums, but this fish looks wonderful to me. Yeah, interesting fish. I don't even know what its name is. I had the feeling that these fish empathized with me. Maybe because they are more intelligent. I was filming this thin fish and then I thought I saw something. Is this a fish? Why does it look like that, and why isn't it swimming if it is a fish? These fish are very beautiful and colorful. Is this a panda Nemo fish? What I noticed is that unlike freshwater fish, most saltwater fish move their eyes. This fish hid from me. It has some impressive colors. These look like fish from the cartoon movie Finding Nemo. And these seem to be the same, except they are smaller. The seas and oceans of this world are an unknown. For example, in 2022, marine biologists discovered 2,322 new marine species. And the curious thing is that some of the species exceed the size of a human. I continued my visit to the store and had no idea what I was going to be surprised by. When you have this passion in your blood, you have also met aquascaping. Aquascaping is the art of arranging aquatic plants, rocks, stones, and other elements in an aesthetically pleasing manner within an aquarium, often mimicking natural landscapes. What a great idea! How it flows in a waterfall from one aquarium to another. Looking at these plants, I realized that independent stores like this one have access to some things that you can't find in big stores. And that's the advantage of independent stores like this. Unlike large chain stores, where you'll always find the same products. This fish is the first domesticated fish in the world. The goldfish is known for its ability to learn and recognize people. The memory of a goldfish is on average 3 months. Because they distinguish shapes, colors, and sounds, they can be trained to do various tricks. In good living conditions, the goldfish lives on average over 10 years, and there are specimens that have reached 20, 30 years, I was surprised to see some very beautiful specimens of betta. The curious thing is that despite its popularity, it is endangered. There are approximately 26,000 genetic combinations that shape the colors of bettas in captivity. These fish have 4 basic layers of coloration: iridescent, black, red, and yellow. In nature, the colors of this fish are much duller, and their fins are much shorter. Discus fish, a very beautiful fish but very difficult to keep. I noticed that all aquariums have a do-it-yourself filter. I have never seen this filter in this version, but I think this filter made in this way is a very good idea. Of course, I was also surprised by the wide variety of fish species encountered. Over time, I have had many of these species of fish. At one point, someone even gave me a gift: 8 fish of different species. Of course, that person wanted to give me a pleasant surprise, but it is clear that did not know many things about aquariums. I think everyone has a favorite fish. What is your favorite fish? I will show you my favorite fish right away. Leave me a comment with just the name of your favorite fish, and we will see what is the name of the most favorite fish. This is guppy fish. Unlike many fish that lay eggs, guppies give birth to live young, which are called fry. A single female can give birth to 20 to 120 fry from a single spawn. Guppies have been used in some regions to control mosquito populations by eating mosquito larvae, contributing to the reduction of mosquito-borne diseases like malaria. Guppies are available in a wide range of colors, fin types, and patterns, making them visually appealing. Breeders continuously develop new varieties, adding to the diversity. Choosing the right fish for your aquarium involves several important considerations. First, you should decide on the type of fish you want to keep before setting up the aquarium, as this can help you create an environment suitable for their needs. Each species has different requirements for water conditions such as temperature, pH level, and hardness, as well as specific dietary needs. It's crucial to research the compatibility of different fish species to ensure they can coexist peacefully without aggressive behavior or territorial conflicts. Some fish are more aggressive than others, and some prefer to live in schools or pairs, while others are more solitary. Additionally, consider the activity level of the fish you're interested in, as some species are highly active swimmers, while others are more sedentary or prefer to hide. Understanding the specific care requirements of fish species is essential for their well-being. For example, tropical fish like bettas, tetras, guppies, and platies need a heater because they originate from waters that have a higher temperature. Cold water fish like goldfish and white cloud mountain minnows do not need a heater and will be fine at room temperature unless the temperature becomes too hot or too cold. When selecting fish, it's important to consider the tank size and choose species that are suitable for its dimensions. Some fish require larger tanks to thrive, while others can comfortably live in smaller setups. Be sure to ask the fish store associate what the adult size is of each fish you are interested in, as they may not be full-grown in the store. To ensure a healthy and thriving aquarium, it's recommended to only add 2 or 3 new fish to your aquarium at a time, and then wait a week or 2 before adding new ones until you reach the maximum number of fish that your tank can support. Numerous species of fish, and each has its charm. A species may be beautiful for its colors. Another species has a certain personality. There are some fish that feel better in larger groups and others that prefer solitude. And other fish are looking for a pair. Fish that as a family mate and stay together until the end of life. Fish from all over the world are indeed taken for aquariums, both freshwater and marine species. Many freshwater fish species in the aquarium trade can be bred in captivity, with about 90% of the over 5,000 species being captive bred, often in fish farms across Southeast Asia. However, about 10% of the fish sold in aquarium shops are still collected in their natural habitats in places like the Amazon River Basin, Southeast Asia, and Sub-Saharan Africa. For marine species, it's harder to breed them in captivity, and only about 10% of the approximately 1,800 marine species traded have been successfully bred. Fish are typically hand-caught using small nets, and any bycatch is immediately released to ensure the fish remain alive and in good condition. Local fishermen are careful not to damage the habitat or overharvest a particular species or location, ensuring the sustainability of the fishery in their local area. For example, the cardinal tetra, Paracherodon axelrodi, from the Rio Negro and Orinoco River in South America, is a well-known species collected for the aquarium trade. These fish reproduce at high rates and have naturally high mortality, which makes them a sustainable source for the trade. However, there are concerns about the impact of the aquarium trade on certain species and their habitats. For instance, the Banggai cardinalfish is threatened with extinction, with collecting for aquariums being one of the main reasons for its decline. This is my favorite fish. Angelfish are broadly classified into 2 categories: marine and freshwater. There are around 85 different types of marine angelfish, while there are around 3 species of freshwater angelfish which belong to the same family as the incredibly diverse cichlids. I was also a little surprised by the diversity of fish in this store. The city I live in is not a big city, and this store, although not very big, offers a wide range of fish. When it comes to aquarium creatures, it is not only advisable but rather mandatory to buy them in person from a specialty store. Because that's the only way you can see what the place where you buy them looks like, what the fish look like before they reach you. Fish often suffer from transport. And no one talks about the psychological, emotional side of fish. A stressed fish, although from a biological point of view it is perfectly healthy, may not survive. Take this into account for any animal you have and when it comes to breeding. If they are stressed, the results will not be very good. Don't forget to give your fish a varied and high-quality diet. I leave you these videos to see what I feed the fish.